The Roz and Mocha Show. KiSS 92.5.
KiSS 92.5, Toronto's #1 hit music station. That is Justin Timberlake with Mirrors 804. You got the Roz and Mocha Show. Good morning.
Good morning. Julie Benz is here. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
New show is Defiance.
Yes.
Also, Rita on Dexter and Darla on Buffy, which is just like the greatest thing in the world, by the way.
How long have you been in Toronto shooting Defiance for? How long were you in Toronto?
We were in Toronto from July until November.
How many times during that time period did people approach you and want to talk about nothing but Dexter and Buffy?
Every day.
Yeah, right?
Every day.
Do you mind that, though?
No.
Because this is also, Defiance is also one of those shows that when, a sort of sci-fi-y, multiple species living on one, distraught post-apocalyptic planet, when shows like that catch, you know what audience is there.
Yeah, no, you know what? I think any actor that says they don't like it is lying, because I think the worst thing that can happen is nobody wants to talk to you.
Right.
So I always think of it as a gift, and it's part of what we do for a living. So.
Have you guaranteed that you're not going to die in this show?
I hope so.
How many times did you die in Buffy? Every episode you died in Buffy.
Yeah, I think somebody counted, I think maybe like 4 to 7. They liked me dead over there. I guess I looked good with like covered in dirt and being dead.
So is that something that's like built into your contract now when you're doing a show like this? You kind of have to know how far in advance you'll get your script, or how far in advance you'll know about the storyline?
No, I still never know what's going to happen. I always joke around about it now all the time. Like, please don't kill me, please.
Yeah.
Please. My mother's seen me die enough times. Like, please just send me off to like an insane asylum or something. Don't kill me.
Now, in this show, there's a bunch, like there's very attractive women on this show, but they do one thing to them to sort of make them look alien.
Okay.
Like they don't want to ruin the beautiful women too much.
Yes.
The guys they destroy on this show, but there's a lot of beautiful women where what makes them alien is like white contacts. You know what I mean? They're still gorgeous, but you look normal. Are you happy about that or no?
I am. I specifically wanted to play a human.
Yeah.
I have no desire to get up at 4 in the morning to go in for extra hair and makkup time. So I'm usually like the last one in, and in the chair for an hour and then on set.
Right.
So
I was Googling pictures of you earlier.
Uh-oh.
As I do when people come in.
Uh-oh. Which ones did you get?
Do you ever Google yourself? Do you ever Google image yourself to see what's out there?
Every once in a while.
What do you find when you Google image yourself?
Exactly what you find.
Yeah. But are you ever, because you've done a couple of the magazines with bikinis and stuff like that.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Sure, but it exists in the world forever though.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you
if I ever have kids, if I ever have grandkids, I can say, look, Grandma was a hottie.
Right. Grandma still is a hottie. Are you single? Are you married?
I'm married.
You're married.
Yes, newly married.
How long have you been married for?
It'll be 1 year on May 5th.
Have you ever caught him Google imaging you?
No. Well, when we first started dating, he said he didn't know who I was. And,
yeah, right.
And then and then I happened to go over to his apartment, and he had some friends in town. And they were from Vietnam.
Yeah.
And these Vietnamese girls were like, saying how pretty I was.
Yeah.
I was much prettier than my picture. And I was like, my picture? And they took me to the computer, and they had been Googling me. And so I was like, you did Google me.
It came up on the autofill.
Yeah.
With a show like this, because it is sci-fi, what's the turnaround on it? Like, are you committed to this for a long time, or how much of your life is this taking up?
I wanted it to take up my whole life.
Yeah.
I mean, I love this show. I'm very proud of it. And
does your husband come up with you, or what's the deal?
Yeah, he spent the first season with me up here, so we're hoping that we can continue to do that. He works from home, so as long as he has his computer and Wi-Fi, he's fine.
Yeah.
And you're very active on Twitter. A lot of people are tweeting right now, actually, at Julie Benz, at KiSS925 Toronto. By the way, Julie Benz is here on the Roz and Mocha Show. It's 8:08 on KiSS 92.5. What is this thing that I always see? And I've noticed, especially yesterday, just going through your feed, is your saying on Twitter, squeeze?
Squee!
Squee!
Squeeze when you're so excited, you feel like you're going to pee.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
That's what it means. It means I'm so excited
Easy.
I might pee.
How often have you almost peed from excitement? Or is this just like a funny play on words?
No, you know what? It's been, with Defiance coming out and all the press behind it and the hoopla and the billboards and everything. It's exciting.
Yeah.
Like you go like, wow, this is really cool.
I think I saw a story. I was reading a story about you yesterday where I swear to God, and I tried to find it again today. I think that they used a picture of the Julie from Modern Family, but it was a story about you.
Probably.
Have you found that before?
Yeah, I get mistaken for her a lot.
What's that? Julie Bowen,
Oh,
Julie
right?
Bowen, yeah.
She
And
plays
you know
Claire.
what? It happened. It started happening years ago.
Really?
Like way before she
Yeah.
was on Modern Family. I remember I walked into an audition one time and the casting director introduced me as Julie Bowen, and I was like, you brought in the wrong actress. It's Julie Benz, and I could see like kind of the disappointment in everyone's eyes. And I was like, oh. I mean, this was years, like 10 years ago. This happened.
You guys met since?
Yes, yeah. She's lovely, and I figure, what a great person to get mistaken for. I mean, if I had an ounce of her comedic timing, like, that'd be awesome.
If you would like to feel better about yourself, we can go through your Google Images again.
Julie Benz, thank you so much for joining us on the Roz Mocha Show.
Thank you.
Premiering on Monday, April 15th, 10 p.m. on Showcase. The new show is called Defiance.
The Roz and Mocha Show. KiSS 92.5.